Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2008 Disney Channel original film, Camp Rock. This came out June 20th, 2008, stars Demi Lovato, Joe Jonas, Nick Jonas, Kevin Jonas, Alison Stoner's in this, a bunch of other people are in this. I remember this being much more magical than it is. I haven't seen this in years, probably over a decade. It's been, what, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 14 years since this movie first came out. Scary thought. But, yeah, this was awkward as hell. My goodness, this was so challenging to watch. I mean, the songs still hold up. The Camp Rock song at the end holds up. The This Is Me song that Demi and Joe sing duet-wise. The solo that she sings. The version that he has. Like, the songs still hold up, but it was so awkward watching this. Demi plays this girl, Michi, who goes to this Camp Rock. The only way she's affording to go to this camp, because it's a very exclusive camp for rock stars' kids and such, right? Her mom is hired as the cook, so she has to help in the kitchen, discounted rate to be in the camp. Great. She pretends her mom's this, president of Glam TV or something like that in China, and she is lying, right? Good old lies, but the lies eventually catch up. There's this frenemy, Tess, whose mom is a big pop star, who happens to be at the final jam session, who doesn't show interest in her daughter's performance because she's on the phone, etc., right? So it's just the lies, the betrayal, how did they do it? Whatever made you loser. I remember back in the day, we would go like this to someone when they were a loser, right? But like, the whatever major loser scene was so hard to watch, because it's weird seeing that now, 14 years later, because that was a thing kids did back then, but like, it did not hold up well. Let me put it that way. That was a cringeworthy scene. But like, the acting was very hard to watch. It was very challenging to watch, because it wasn't as magical as I thought it was back then. Back in '08, I thought it was a great movie. I wasn't obsessed with it as I was, with High School Musical, comparing Disney Channel original movie to Disney Channel original movie, the DCOM that they are. But like, I don't know, man. The only thing that stands out is the meme worthy of it, especially the whatever major loser. But the songs themselves. This did have a sequel, 2010, I think it was the sequel. My only fun fact of this is that it took 25 days to film, which is pretty cool, but it took 7 months to edit, which is very interesting, how it took so long to edit an hour-and-a-half long film, when it took them 25 days to film it at this camp. So I think I like when films are filmed so quickly, in a sense of like, I remember the Medea Halloween films were filmed within a month as well, or something like that. Like, I like the fast filming, when you have to be on location at a specific day, a specific time, and you have this chunk of time, and that's it. You're doing it. You're done. That's it. And then it takes however long to edit. But like, most movies take, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months to make, depending on the schedule and stuff like that. But I like when films are filmed within less than a month. I don't know. I just feel like it's more of a time constraint to get things right, depending on weather, of course, because they filmed this at an actual camp. I'm a camp kid. I went to camp back in the day. So like, it brings that nostalgia camp aspect to it, the campfire stuff, the singing around the fire, things, going to your cabin, dealing with the nature. There's a fake snake moment, right? My first night at camp way back in the day, we had a bat in our actual cabin, and that was fun, watching the cabin leaders trying to capture the bat in a lacrosse helmet with a lacrosse stick, to then get it out, but inadvertently killing it in the same time while trying to catch it in the lacrosse stick, to then put it into the woods. We assume someone ate it afterwards, because it wasn't intentionally killed, but like, the efforts to get the bat obviously caused it physical harm. It was a moment that is ingrained in my memory, but that was a good flashback memory of watching this movie. If you haven't gone to camp, you don't really know like that camp kind of vibe, that camp kind of aesthetic. So like, the camp aesthetic is shown throughout this film, which I do appreciate, which is pretty cool. That's it. That's all I got. On to Camp Rock 2. Mucho mahalo.